If you would like to get your song reviewed, dear listener, there's the filthy capitalist option. As Sori says, $125 gets you straight to the head of the line. You don't have to be a part of the alliance. You don't have to be part of the group.
Wait a minute.
And the biggest thing is you don't have to wait. You hop, skip, and jump right in front of everybody. $125 gets you there. You do that 3 times, and you get mashed down to the $75 rate for perpetuity.
Yes!
Also, there is a band review option. So if you've got a band and you're trying to get your band some exposure, hit me up at insori@gmail.com, and I'll show you the details about how to pull that off.
You can also jump on Patreon, and there is a option on the tiers to be able to get your band reviewed. Yep. Obviously, we can't lie to you, so we can't guarantee a positive review. Get what you get.
It's just rubbish.
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 That's British for garbage.
My favorite is the community option. $1 at the gate gets you in a Patreon. You get to join an alliance. The alliance joins their points together, and that helps determine what songs that we do.
The alliances hang out on Discord.
Message me on Patreon to get the link.
And they do all kinds of other cool things. They do Minecraft, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. It's really a community within the community. Anybody can go in the village, facebook.com/VillageXchange. There's 160,000+ people on the channel. What's cool about the Discord is that it offers a real opportunity for community connection, friendship, that type of thing.
And it's on Discord, so if you're not a Facebook person, it's for you.
You start off at $1.
Right.
Plus you get exclusives. Sori and I are working on a song. So the first 15 seconds of that was on Patreon. Also, at $15 tier and above, when we actually debut the video, they're going to be there live with us. There you are, dear listener.
Buy merch. A little bit before.
Okay, run it. Because I don't know what we're doing.
Okay. Alrighty. Buy our merch. Arch Enemy is our last song. The name of the song, okay, band is Arch Enemy. Name of the song is Nemesis. DJ Ben says, everybody and their grandma has reacted to this song except Vin and Sori. Vin has actually heard it. And in their first Arch Enemy review, he mentioned this one in particular. Vin may not have seen this particular performance though. Arch Enemy Nemesis. Vin and Sori watched the live version. Village watches the alternate link. Don't start the link until you've watched the live version up to the 30-second mark. So that's what I have over here. And we shall start that to the 30-second mark. Is that playing for them?
Well, I mean, they can hear it, right? Like, so why aren't we just playing?
Because he was afraid it was going to get us blocked.
This is not a official video though. It's Tyrants of the Rising Sun. How many views does it have on it? I mean, I don't have a problem with playing this one live.
Okay. Well, download it.
But so what's there's another video that
unless Ben, did you not want us, because sometimes they don't want us to take the chance because they don't like it when the stream itself ends up getting blocked. So
all right, Ben,
what is it that you want us to do?
He says don't do the live one. Okay. So
just play the.
All right, so run it. That's interesting, Sadie. We got to talk about that in Mensa, the dream thing.
I'll jump into the dream thing too if you guys want. All right. Here is. Can you put the? You can put the video up there.
Which one? Which video?
This one down here. Where is it here?
That one?
Or Arch Enemy, right there. That one. If you can put that one up. And you guys are about to watch that one, and we are going to watch the other one on the other side.
Did you mute it?
I didn't.
Okay. So we're going to watch a live version. Okay. All right. So we're going to watch a live version on the side. You guys are going to watch this. This is called Nemesis. The band is Arch Enemy. BC's the homie. Let's do it.
We are with you. How this
before?
Oh yeah. This is my favorite Arch Enemy song, actually.
Okay, all right. I could see.
It's my favorite Arch Enemy song.
You know, I thought this. I got it mixed up. You remember the band that we like started a song and then we stopped?
Yes.
That's where I thought we were going.
No.
And then this started. I'm like, this is very different than I remember this band to be like. Okay.
Yeah. That the new girl Alyssa. She's like.
She's the one we just saw in the video.
No. She took a. This person like took herself out of the band to do like, you know, like their A&R or something. I forgot what she did, and then like she replaced herself with this other girl, and the other one's good, and she can actually sing, so she can do cleans.
Okay.
Which
Why are you making that face though?
I
Just
don't know,
just disappointed to lose this one.
that stage presence, dude.
She's really
like,
good. I love that outfit too. It's
That
fun.
that like, you know, I don't even. I love that kind of energy. Like I love like seeing a woman where you're like, yo, like I would go to work. Like I would go to work with her. Like and she said like we're going over here. Like yes, let's go. Like we're going.
Yep.
The other one like she's cool, man. Like but for the type of music like you're playing,
listening.
it's like heavy. It's you know like
Yeah.
There's this song called "Let the Dead Bury Their Dead," and like. It was at a festival, like thousands and it was open air. And it's very, very hard in an open air festival like that, especially when you're playing in the daytime to get the crowd. And this Angela woman, like she like commanded the crowd like immediately. And just like, I don't know, like stage presence wise, like I just feel like that's something that somebody has or they don't. And most people do not have. And like, so, I don't know. But the other girl, she's great. I mean, she can sing, she can, you know, and she's a certified metalhead, I'm sure. It's just, I don't know. This one, I don't know.
So what did this girl go on to do?
Like I said, like she's still in the band, like whatever, but she's doing like but she did it like voluntarily. But I don't. Like I said, the other girl, she's great. I mean, she's a great singer. Everything's fine, but
Does she do the darker stuff like that and the clean? She does both?
yeah, she can do them. But it's just to me, she's not like. She'd be somebody like, oh yeah, just make sure she's okay type of thing. Whereas the other one is like, yo, I would like literally like march down a.
I see. Oh, I see.
See what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Okay.
The other one is like. We'd have to go and rescue her or something. But that one is more like, you know. So I don't know. I mean, you know me. Like I love that. I love to fight. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't mean that the other girl, like the other girl's a badass. She's doing her thing. Definitely move the band forward. The band is bigger now with her than it was before. So, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
And apparently the Alyssa girl's like, I saw like a video or two of her live and. Yeah, like I was comparing it to the other one, so you know, I just like different things. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. Hopefully I'm not dissing. Nobody feels like I'm disrespecting Alyssa. It's just I really like the other one. From a technical standpoint, Alyssa is better vocally. Yeah, but Angela's the best live. Yeah, I'd probably say that. And,
Boy, now I want to see what.
Well, what's the girl's name?
Okay,
it's
good.
Alyssa,
Pull something up so I can see.
Alyssa. I'll just say
type the band
Alyssa
name.
Arch
Yeah.
Enemy. Alyssa. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the girl.
Okay.
Alyssa White Glutes. So that's her. That's the new one.
Yeah, but I wanted to see a little bit of performance here.
Yeah. I mean, you know. All right. So Ben, hold on.
She has a cool look. To her.
Sori wants to see.
I need to see what's going on. I need to see what everybody's talking about here.
All right, so I'll say Nemesis 2023 live.
That other girl. Okay, so wait a minute. What are the two names?
So that's her. So that's the new girl is Alyssa. Okay, so she's doing the song Nemesis.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, okay. I see. I already understand.
That's all I'm saying. Like,
I already
it's not,
understand.
She's cool. She's cool. She's she's from Montreal. You know, I mean, you know, it's all good. She's good.
I see.
Okay.
I see.
So the song is about like being one, all for one, right? One for All, for One We Are Strong, We Are One.
Yeah.
It was about coming together.
Yeah.
And this is crazy to me that I'm looking at this side here, and freaking middle is like a crazy lucid dreamer.
I know, he didn't even know till he just looked it up.
Yeah, he's like a tier 1 lucid dreamer. Like, fuck all of you. All of you are no longer my friends. Maybe you and Middle can meet up in the dreamscape or whatever. You guys in your little exclusive club of people who can control their dreams and shit. Fuck all of you. Okay. So yeah, it's about being together, which it's interesting because you generally don't hear that in metal. Like, you don't hear like, hey, one for all, one for one, and you usually don't hear that shit. So
yeah, I guess you don't hear it, but you feel it in the way that they
100%.
Yeah. But you're 100%. Right, it's not really said.
Yeah, you go to a metal show. I just wish I could get people who've never been to a metal show for their favorite band to go one time and just like experience that shit. Experience somebody rocking the shirt of your favorite band and knowing that they know what you know. And then when that song comes on and everybody knows the words and everybody's singing together, like, there really, really is not it's the closest I've come to a religious experience. But for me, like, I don't really dichotomize those things. They're all religious experiences to me, but I'm just saying for people. For people to understand, like, the song to me was about that. Like, going to the show, the anticipation of being in the line, you don't really have. I don't really know what that's like. I felt like
watching in a fishbowl almost, because I didn't have any bands that I was like that.
Well, and you've always had VIP passes and shit, which is not normal.
Well, yeah, that too. But even still, like, I didn't get the experience, like, you listen to this band, you buy the CD, you're like, yeah, and then you finally get to see them. Like, that must have been such a crazy experience, especially before YouTube. Like, one of the things that happened at the Slipknot, I think it was a Slipknot concert, I just, like, in between, and they were trying to, like, raise the, like, excitement and stuff for, like, when they drop the curtain. Yeah. But everybody has phones. Yeah. So everybody was getting on their phones, and I was like, you could feel, like, the vibe of the crowd. It just didn't have that anticipation because everybody, like, so many people were on their phones. And then the curtain dropped. There was excitement because of that. But, yeah, I can't imagine, like, being back there, like, when you talk about the times that you went to those different things, like, sounds like it must have been so friggin' crazy. Wait in line that long.
We used to wait in line, literally. Well, for the Slipknot, we waited in line for about 14 hours.
That's where you and your ex are, like, very aligned.
Yeah, like, really
I would have been like, babe, is there another way?
Really extreme.
Because now I've had VI passes, like, we're coming in the last minute.
Yeah, like, really extreme personalities for sure.
Yeah.
Like, we were there, and people were like, what are y'all doing? Like, yeah. I'm good, bro. I'm going to be in the front row in this bitch. Like, but, like, waiting the whole day, waiting in line, and then, like, your knees are, like, going to give out, and you're like, oh, my God, like, I can't stand up for another second. And then, like, you're right up on that gate. You don't feel shit for, another whatever. It's just a beautiful, and that's what the song reminded me of. Like, we're strong, we're one. Yeah. And it was, especially at the end, the solo was a little bit minor key, a little bit contemplative. I love this. Yeah. The 9.9 for me.
It's a really good song.
I love this song. What a freaking song, Ben. And it really is almost like The Village, too, because, like, the name of the song is Nemesis, and it's, like, practically all the people that I'm actually close to in the Village, like, I fought with. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like... It's almost like a rite. If you haven't
had a fight with Vin, then you're not close to him.
It's almost like a rite of passage, like.
Well, that's how you know people are telling you the truth. If they really disagree with you.
It's true. I sent something to one of my best friends in the channel, and he basically said, "Man, shut the fuck up and finish the video." Like,
thank you.
Like, I love it. But it's like. It's that's where the Nemesis thing comes from to me. It's like, if you're gonna be, like, close to me, you're gonna fight, like, period. And, like, physically and otherwise, like, you're going to fight. Like, we're gonna fight. Like, I'm like setting stuff up with people. Like, I've got I'm gonna hook up with Sean and Seven and 275. Like, we're just gonna go at it for, you know, whatever. But anyway, I love the song. That's my goal, you know what I'm saying? Like,
wait, are you talking about like what?
I haven't had a really good struggle session in a really long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get to.
Oh, are the
exercise
ladies gonna be there?
Huh?
I would like to see this.
Oh,
You know, if I can buy tickets to your event.
it's gotta be fun.
Yeah. Every time, like when we talk about stuff like this, I always think of that one concert. I'm pretty sure it was. Which, you know, I don't know which concert. I was gonna say it was Behemoth, but now I'm second guessing. We saw Behemoth twice. Did we?
No, we saw
twice?
Behemoth once.
I thought once we saw them outside and once we saw them inside.
Oh, you're wrong. No, I'm wrong. We saw them at the Slipknot song, at the Slipknot show.
Yeah, but we also saw them inside one time.
Yeah,
anyway,
that's when they shouted. That's when they shouted us out. Blah 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 blah.
Right. One of those concerts, and I'm pretty sure it was that one. Like, I was there and I was just seeing all like them just metal people everywhere, and I was just thinking like, holy shit! I was like, had so much judgment, I guess, from what you know, being raised in a Christian household and like, you know, like people in that tattoos and smoking and like all these things. Like, you have all of these like big weird ideas about people in those situations, and like standing there in the crowd and being like, oh, there's no child sacrifices going on. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not as extreme as what you thought it was going to be. It was just being there with everybody and seeing how actually really friendly people were surprised me at first. And like, you know, it didn't matter. Like, I felt like you could have struck up a conversation with literally anybody. Like, not just you, because I feel like there's certain places where just you could strike up a conversation. Mm-hmm. But I felt like even I would have been accepted to have a conversation with people. I feel like people would have talked to me like whatever. And it wouldn't have been weird. And when I was standing there and I'm like looking at all those people, I was having like a moment with God. I was like, look, because I was maybe happy to see that it wasn't as dismal as it had been portrayed. And then like God said to me in that moment, I love these people. And I felt in my heart like how much like God loved them in the degree that a person can feel. I'm sure he loves them a lot more than what I was feeling.
They have no idea.
Yeah, I was like, all these people standing here in this, like listening to this music, and God loves that they're enjoying this music, and he loves them, and they don't even know, some of them, that he loves them.
They stopped all the child sacrifice and shit for a second because you're hot. They're like, wait a second, we can't kill that kid.
Put the baby to the
It's
back.
a hot girl over there. Oh shit, she's with a Negro. Just kill the kid.
That's so bad. Bring the altar back.
False alarm, nigga. False alarm. Well, where else could you see such things, dear listener?
But yeah, it's been good.
That's so inappropriate. So everybody's like, oh, this thing racist. A child murderer.
What's happening here?
People would be
we're Christians. You can judge us. You can hate us more than the Vikings.
They'd be much more offended to be called a racist than a child sacrificer in this country anyway.
That's true.
Oh my God. All right. Much love to all you beautiful people.
Wait, did we rate the song? 9.8 for me.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 9.8. I freaking love this song. I love it.
That's a good song. Just want to say again, I liked her outfit.
I remember Sori losing Nergal's guitar pick, something one could never recover from. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I never lost that one. I never freaking saw it.
That one was pretty
He had it, and I said, give me the pick. He couldn't hear me. I said, give me the pick. He couldn't hear me. I said, you know what? It's probably better off. He'll keep it in his pocket. I'll see it later. I just wanted to see what artistic design he put on the pick.
It was brilliant.
And then he was like, we get out to the car. I said, hey, give me that pick. Because usually he passes out everything to people. I'm like, if you want to pass it out, let me at least look at it first. Let me look at it. So anyway, but you know, you're very kind. And you just, except for when you gave everything to that one lady that was already being so greedy. Anyway, so we get out to the car. I'm like, babe, give me that pic so I can look at it. And he was like, I see him start digging. I'm like, shit. And like, you know when you just keep hearing the sound of
I was really hurt about that one though.
Yeah, but you were about to just make me take the fall for that.
I was hurt about that one because I was like, And not for any other reason other than it was the perfect resistance for what I like to play. It was like perfect. And I remember thinking to myself, like, I was glad that you made me not give it away. Because there were huge behemoth fans behind us and guy, like, crazy inspiring. So I thought to myself, if I ever get anything, I'm going to give it to him. So when you said, don't give it away, I was like, I said, well, it's Sori, so she'll get the judgment from God, and I'll get this awesome pick. I'll get this awesome pick, you know. Yeah, then I went to look for it, and there it is.
I will say, it is
I have a
actually
bunch
really
of Evanescence picks. I have a bunch of Evanescence picks. One of them is in my thingamajiggy, the guitarist.
We do?
Remember the guitarist? I was like, hey, man, he's high. He's like, He came back, gave me the picks and stuff. The Bitter Truth with the X's on the back.
Oh, those are...
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Those are Evanescence.
Oh, okay.
When I do acoustic shit, I play with that one.
Oh, okay. All right.
It doesn't work with my tremolo thing. It's like a solid piece of glass or something. Okay. There you go. All right. Much love, all you beautiful people.
Oh, no, wait, one more thing. It is actually really fun to pass out the shit that you get at the shows. Because there was one... the show had ended... And people go around after to like look to see if that perhaps somebody dropped something, and so they're like digging through all of like these like things that fell from the ceiling and all kinds of stuff. And I saw this guy digging through all kinds of stuff, and I'm like, that guy seriously wants something. So I had one of the. It's weird because I think it had Michael Jackson on it.
Yeah.
But
is that the head one?
It was head, right? Okay. Yeah, so I passed the pick to the person.
But Brian, he has all these like weird picks on it with like the muscles and all that shit.
Yeah, he had one that was like a big giant pick on a stick. You remember that?
Oh yeah, the big giant picks on sticks. He's like, hey, I was like, what am I supposed to do with this, bro? Like, he said,
Aaron.
play with it. Like, I told him to take it back. I should have took it.
I know.
I gave it back to him. Like, what's wrong with you?
I know, we should have taken it. That would have made a fun Instagram pic, too. But anyway, so I passed this pic to this guy, and apparently he's been coming to shows for like 20 years or something like that.
Oh.
And he was like, he'd been wanting to find
never
something,
got
all
one.
those, and every show that he went to, he was like, maybe this is the one, maybe this is the one, maybe this is the one.
I forgot.
And I was like,
That was the
when
Behemoth
I saw
show?
him... I don't think so. No, that was another one.
Yeah.
But he was like so happy about it. I was like, no wonder you did that. No wonder you kept passing on all that stuff.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
people get so happy about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I was like, I wanted the stuff to come back.
You know all these people in these bands. You call them if
but
you
my
wanna
thing is,
pick.
I wanted to take the stuff back and then give the stuff on the channel.
Yeah, I'd always want to give it to our people, but I mean, the people that are there, they're there. You know what I'm
I
saying?
get it, but they're not our people, so you know.
Ben, this was a great mix, man.
Yeah,
You
thanks,
came
Ben.
up with a really, really good freaking mix.
Yep.
Good freaking
Better
mix,
late
Ben.
than never. Well, you guys, thanks for coming through. Did we get enough likes? We got 56.
We got 56 likes. 4 short of our goal, but that's okay. That's okay.
So that
Like I
means
told
within
you
the
guys,
next 48 hours, there should be a stream.
If we would have gotten 45 likes, we would have been able to do the stream, but we got 56 likes. Some people can't follow directions.
Yep.
So, I mean...
Sucks
what
to be
can
you guys.
Sucks to be you guys. Shout out to Middle Earth. Only Angela was a bit of a disappointment. How dare you? How dare you? She's saying Angela was a disappointment because she likes the other girl. All right. We're out of here, guys. Vin out.
Sorry out.
Gone.